what's going on, everybody? How are you doing? David here with Funnel Building Friday again. I'm not sure what episode we are on. It might be like 6 or 7. Anyways, today we're going to be continuing on with this funnel right here, the high ticket sales lead squeeze funnel from ClickFunnels and Russell Brunson. So, how are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Please drop some comments in the comment section below. If you're watching this on YouTube, then please like and share and subscribe. If you would like to get more funnel building, funnel hacking tips and tricks. I am making that kind of content now. And follow me every Friday. I'm not sure exactly what time during the day. Kind of depends on my schedule. But once a day, once a week on Friday, we're doing this kind of live training. So it's fun. Drop in on the chat. Let me know where you're watching from. And I'll be happy to go back and forth with you in there. Okay. So here we go. Let's dive in. I have already gotten the first page built a couple of weeks ago, and we did a live training on that one, and so that one is already built, and so we're just going to continue on with that today. Keep in mind, I actually share this whole funnel with you, so if you are in ClickFunnels, or even if you're not yet, if you would like to get this just immediately dropped into your account, if you like what you see here, then you can click in the description below, and what I will give you is actually a link to this shared document where it's all about good funnels to hack. And this is something that I've been building over the past 4 or 5 years. Every time I see a good funnel that I think I can learn from or come back to in the future to funnel hack, I have been putting it down here. So here is actually the one that we are working on today. High ticket sales, lead squeeze funnel. All right, and how you can get it imported into your account. Oh, by the way, all of those you can obviously access for free. I will be dropping this link in the description below, maybe even in the chat. And okay, so I'll do that. Let me go ahead and post that in the chat. Good. Now, once you get it, how you get this funnel and 4 other funnels imported into your account, 4 specific types of funnels. Up here at the top, I got this link here that you can just click on, and it'll import those funnels into your account. Okay, so that's how you do it. Let's dive in. Let's go ahead and move on to the next page. So I'm going to enter in a testing email here to email.com. Okay. Boom. All right. Now, let's notice a couple of things. Here we are on video page 1. This is basically a free course, and I like this kind of model because it gives people the content quickly while building trust and value, and setting yourself up as an authority figure right out of the gate. This is a very smart approach. It gives people the content that they're looking for very quickly, and automatically lets them know, hey, you're an expert in this field and they should listen to you. Right? So how this works is there is 4 other lessons up here at the top, and whenever we click into them, it actually pulls up a different page. Okay, so up at the top you see video 2, 3, 4, and so that means over here we've got 1 page that's built, and then we'll just clone it 3 times. Okay, and on the first 3 pages, there's not much selling at the bottom going on. We have a button here that goes to the next page, and it's just a link to the actual page, not like a next lesson type of button or action. And then a little bit about Russell. So here's a hero's description. Okay, we just got a footer, and that's it. Pretty simple. So now if we click to the next page, let's dissect it a little bit. Same thing as the first page. Going on to the third one, same exact thing. Okay. And then at the end, video 4, people are going to be looking for what's next. So go ahead and give it to them. What's next? Let's take a sneak peek and get ClickFunnels Platinum plus Funnel Flix. So this one here is actually selling ClickFunnels Classic plus funnel flicks, which is included in all classic accounts. And so here is the button to go onto that, platinumsneakpeek.com. Opens up a new tab. And here is a way, this is probably actually a different funnel. Now it's a different URL altogether. You see up there at the top it says platinumsneakpeek.com. This one here is highticketsecrets.com. So this one is an example of one funnel that you can have lots of different lead magnets that send to the actual selling funnel, the order funnel. All right. So that's a great model to follow. Have a funnel where you have your main product and then create several other lead magnet funnels that lead to your order pages, your order funnels. Cool. All right, cool. So let's dive in. Let's recreate this one here from scratch. And here we go. So over here, ClickFunnels 2.0, we're just going to create a new page. And this is going to be video one. Video one. High ticket secrets. Okay. Good, good. And let's go ahead and dive into that. So now let's look at what we got. We got a header. We got another section with a four column row, video, thumbnails. Okay, let's start from there. So we got one section, it's black with a single column and an image. That's our logo. So that one needs to be really small. We're gonna set it around 300 pixels just for now, just to get a feel for the size of it, maybe even 200. Okay. All right, and that's going to be left aligned. And now let's go click to the section itself. The section itself is going to be a dark background, just like that. And there we go. Okay, so it's pretty wide. Let's go ahead and make this row very wide. It might be something like, there it is. It might be something like 90%. Cool. And the image was actually smaller. We'll come back to that in a second. By the way, it looks like the image comes along with a 15 top margin by default. So just be aware of that. Okay, next section. We have a slightly gray here with a 4 column row. Blank section, 4 columns, and image. Let's widen that out a little bit. Let's say that one is 80%. I don't know exactly yet. I'm just trying to get a basic feel for the page. And then we'll make it specific here in just a second. Oh shoot, by the way. Before we clone it, let's reduce the top margin on one first. There we go. This will save us some time. Boom. And then the background is a light background, just like that. Very good. Okay, next we have a headline with a video, and it has a border around it. So here we go. Blank, single column, headline. That's it. And video. Okay. And button. Dividing line right there. Okay, we're gonna go button, and then if you type in what you're looking for, so if we just type div, it'll pop up. Now we need to make a 2 column row with the image and headline and paragraph. Image, headline, paragraph. There we go. Both of those are left aligned. So we can do this and we can do this. Very good. Okay, and then we have a footer at the bottom. And did I save that other one as a universal? Let's check. one of the things I love about ClickFunnels 2.0, universal sections. So now we need to actually save this one as a universal section. Sales footer, and click check here to make it a universal. Now if we edit the universal section, it will update on all the pages it's added to. How cool. I know. We go and we click on universals wherever we want. High ticket sales footer. Very good. Boom. Okay. Now I noticed quite a bit of space down here, so let's go ahead and add some padding to the bottom of this section. There we go. I noticed a bit of spacing above and below this dividing line. Okay, so let's do like 100 over it. And let's say the bottom padding. I don't know if I like that. Okay, let's actually do top margin over the low. There we go. Just like that. And it is a bit lighter. Okay, let's see if we can figure that out. So we're going to go with Barnum PT and the inspector tool we got here. Click on that little thing there. Okay. I'm not sure if that is the actual color, so I'm gonna try a different one. CSS Peeper, they changed their platform to be a paid subscription platform, so you can only get so much with the free version now. But it looks like that is correct. It's just very thin. Okay, let's try that. I would actually wager that it's transparent a little bit. So we're going to come over here and add some transparency till it feels right. Let's say 10%. Because that one is pretty darn thin and not very black. Okay, cool. So now let's start getting the sizes. High ticket secrets. This one here is going to be the logo, which we've already imported. Okay, I need to make a folder for that. Let's see if I've got it. It would be down here. It would be mockup, start of a journey. Let's see if it's in logos. Oh, those are all mine. Okay, let's just go here. And let's do one of the cool things I like about Barnum PT is the image scraper. You can actually download several of these at the same time. Okay, so we're going to do this, 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 this one, and this one. There we go. Download. Okay, I'm going to go and find that and extract all. Okay, I got it now, and we're going to come back here. Go ahead and open this up. Let's start a new folder. Ticket sales. Oh no, Building Friday. Okay, folder is empty, and here we go. Just drag them in from the folder, and there we go. Boom. Okay, very good. That's actually pretty darn close already. Let's see if we can figure that out exactly, though. I think CSS Peeper is a bit more accurate on this one. than Barnum PT. Let's see here, because it says it's 500 pixels wide, so that's the one we're going to go with. Actually, let me test something real quick. So we'll click on that 500 wide, and let's adjust the window size. It does not change. Great. Okay, so that means that the row or the section is not percentage based. Hello. Okay, that's too big. All right. Backup plan. Let's go with Barnum PT and see what we can do here. All right, so here it says 200 pixels wide. There we go. So if one fails and it just feels crazy off, then you got more tools. Okay, zero padding on the top. That's just inspecting the image itself. Now we're going to look at the row. No padding on top and sides. And let's see here. That's the row right there where we have 15 padding on the left and right. Okay, and row, we're going to take away the padding on the top and the bottom. Good. As a general rule of thumb, you want to pull as much of the content up into the above the fold area as possible, so that the first thing that they see is a whole bunch of what you want them to see, not a whole bunch of useless space. Okay, now let's take a look at the next pictures. Oh, we got text right below there, and let's find out that the font here, we got, where is it? Font Montserrat. Okay, and it is all caps. So I'm going to go paragraph. Right, Open Sans, it's probably Montserrat across the board as far as this funnel goes. Okay, now we just do, see it's bolded. Do that. Okay, bold. And bold and a bit more letter spacing. Oh, and it's all caps. Perfect. So let's look at letter spacing again. Now we could get into the weeds with the inspector tool, but this will honestly probably just confuse more people than help them. So I don't want to confuse you, but you actually could click with this button here and click into each individual element as well. And really dive into, see, like the font weight here is 700. You can look up the letter spacing. Font size is 12. Letter spacing is 3 pixels. So if you know what you're looking for, it's helpful. It just takes a bit of learning. Okay, so I'm going to try and keep things as simple as possible for you. And we're just going to get it close. So the first picture we have to import is the one of Russell with both hands up. That is this one. Very good. And now let's take a look at the size. Go back to the inspector, and we're going to click on it. Okay, so it says 237 pixels wide, and it doesn't grow with it. We see the background gray is right there is actually growing with the row, so that means that the row is a percentage. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, no, never mind. That was something with Barnum PT. Okay, another tool we can use, the ruler. I'm going to click right here at the top left-hand corner and go down here. Right about there. Okay, so width is 240. Let's just go with that. And boop, boop. 240. Boom. Okay. And let's change this one too. All right, let's go ahead and clone that and move it over. I don't want to change it on every single one. How's your day going, by the way? Let me know in the comments. I would love to see that. Okay, and now we're going to, oh, wait, before we do that, we need to see how it looks on mobile. Okay, and this little tool here. Okay, so how they've got it set up is the videos are still side by side. They're not on top of each other like this. So I believe we have a cool setting over here for direction. There we go. Display columns on mobile like that. Very good. That was easy. I love saying that. Okay, now let's look at how big that is, the text on mobile. One of the things that's really helpful for mobile font size is the inspector tool, because we can click here, then we can click here and just hover and you'll see it right there. Font size is 10. Okay. All right. Very good. And so we're going to go and here 10. There we go. What's the font size on desktop? 12. Okay. So a little big. Good. Now that we've got it the way we want it, now we can clone that and move it over. Okay, now we just need to get the other video thumbnails in there. What Russell has is 2 fingers pointing. Where is it? This one. Next is that. Next is him on stage, just looking to the right. Right, there it goes. And one frontal on stage. Okay, let's go copy the text. Boom. There we go. All right, now it looks like I have quite a bit of space above and below the row here, but it looks comparable to theirs, so I'm not going to change it. The other thing is they are transparent a little bit, the other 3 that are not active. Let's see what happens when we click on that one. Okay, so they just start looking like they unlock. So here we go. They've made it easy here as well with this kind of thing. We click on the filter, then we click on transparency. Where is it? Oh, maybe it's not 4. There's a blur. Let's see, grayscale. Oh, there it is, opacity. All right, so let's go down to 2. 2 looks good. Okay, this one here is easy enough. Good. Good. And same thing with the text. There's an opacity right there. We have the same value. There we go. Opacity. There we go. Perfect. We'll come back and do the links later. Now let's get this text here. Boom. Good. We have the back end half. Oh, right. So it's page 1. Okay. We need it to be a little bit thinner than that, and the size is going to be different as well too. So let's do inspector, and we got size 48, and it's Montserrat. So let's see what we got here: Montserrat, black. Okay, and this is probably going to be a regular, and size 48. And F12 for inspector. And we got size 20. There we go. Back to desktop, save. All right, bold the whole thing, and just highlight the back end half. Control bold to unbold. There we go. Good. Next, the button. Oh, let's see if we can get the border around the video there. Let's see if that's easy. I might have to finagle it, but maybe not. That's a border button right there. Very good. And let's look at the color picker from Barnum. So right there, F4, F4. Okay. Make sure we got that. Okay, one thing that we can do with Barnum, it's supposed to normally just copy it immediately, but if it doesn't, you can go over and open it up and go to colors, and let's delete that one because now we have duplicate, and copy it. That might be a little issue that we need to get solved. Okay, all right, now let's widen the border out a bit. This is probably like a 40 size pixel border. No. It's a 25. Of it. Okay, we could figure that out exactly with the inspector. Yeah, 25. You see where it says padding right there? 25. That's it. I think. Okay. Close enough. All right, I like to zoom out while I'm in here. Okay, now let's work on the button. Watch next video. It says blocky corners and green. I'm pretty sure I already have green. Okay. Watch next video. Very good. No shadow. A whole lot of top margin space over it. It's going to go to a specific page. And the size is much different. Let's see if we got, okay, cool. There's, click on here to be able to access the shadow. No corner, no shadow, and the size of it is 24. Good. And mobile, 16. Okay, the green is also a different color. We got 24 and 16. Okay, let's get that color. Let's see if we already got it. Nope. Maybe we already have it over here. That's pretty close, right? Okay, let's get it just in case. Good. Refresh. Copy. Good. There we go. No size. Looks like it's, well, because we're zoomed out, it's a little bit different. So anyway, it's giving me an error because the button doesn't go anywhere. What size was that again? Just to be sure, 24. Okay, and it looks like we've got a whole lot of padding above and not that much. So one right there, maybe another right there. Cool, pretty dang close. Solve anyways. And now let's move on down here. Russell Boom. There we go. Okay, delete a little bit. Good. Copy that. Now, obviously, whenever you're entering in your own stuff, you will, you know, copy or sorry, paste over this. So it's not copywriting or copy infringement at least. But the general idea for funnel hacking is to follow the model. Let's get the line height a bit more. Okay, and let's go ahead and get those images for Russell. Boom. And how big is it? Inspector 274 pixels wide. By the way, you always only want to adjust one of these and leave the other one for auto. Okay, 274. It looks smaller because I'm zoomed out. Let's try and get the text a little bit closer. That looks good. Okay, now let's dial down the text over here. So we got this one here at 38 and 22. 22 is the next one. Good. And okay, so let's look at the right side of this paragraph. Notice how it's more narrow than mine. Mine sticks out a bit here to the right. So that means that it's being constrained by the outside row. So we need to look at how wide the row is. Right here. And if we look up there, we see 994. But if we do this, looks like the row actually stays the same. Okay, no, I think what it does, it takes a screenshot basically and like saves that to well, it's not a screenshot really, it's just a frozen thing, so it saves the information up there. It doesn't really adjust with the here. Okay, let's try the inspector tool. Let's go full screen so we have full access to this at the full size. Okay, so right up there, let's take a quick look. I want to show you this a little bit. So up there where it says div and row, that means that you're actually hovering over the row itself. Now the green bars above and on the sides, those are the padding. And if we look there in the actual description, a little pop out, it says padding 20%, or 20 pixels. Top and bottom are even, so that means 20 pixels top and bottom and 10 pixels on the sides. So let's start with that. 2020 and 10 on the sides. Okay. And width. Margin width 994. I get the feeling that this one might be a percentage, but I'm going to try one more. CSS Peeper. This one here does adjust with the size of the window. Right around here somewhere. Okay, we're just going to go with 994 and call it a day. Come here. Okay, and pixels. It's pretty close to 1,000, isn't it? I like round numbers. Let's go with 1,000. Okay, save anyways. Very good. And now notice the headline here is a little bit further down the image than mine is. And so that's probably, it's either top margin over the text or top padding in the column. Let's see if we can figure that out. Inspector here. So it's not there on the text. could be on the column. Is this the column? No, that's, I think, a row. Okay, let's try another one. Inspector. Okay, it's a little hard to tell. That's okay. I like to do it over the column itself. So probably 30. Okay. All right, the thickness of it is a little bit thinner than mine. I've got mine at the heaviest setting, which is bold, but this one is actually probably more like just regular bold. Okay, so that's it. Pretty dang close. Anything that is more minute than what we've already done so far is not going to really increase your conversions. So we don't have to get it pixel perfect. Okay, now I don't want to be on this too long, but I think we have time to show you how this looks, cloning out the page. So what we're going to do is just clone the page and clone the page again and clone the page again. Okay, now we need to link all of the pages to all of the video thumbnails to each other. So we're going to start with this video page 1. Go edit. Now this is in actual video 2. Change it to remind ourselves. And now we enter the, oh shoot, I should have done that, the first one on the first page. That's okay. Keep it to the same window. Oh, okay. If it gets stuck like that, just refresh and it undoes. It gets unstuck. Let's go ahead and change this to, okay. Let's go ahead and change the URL too. There we go. And this one here is page 3. Video full. There we go. Okay. And one of the things that I actually like, here's a little hack as well too. I am using a PC, and one of the things that I've noticed is helpful. So normally to paste from your keyboard, the hotkey is Control V. But if you've got a PC, you can actually push the Windows button and then V, and that will pull up a little clipboard with all of your recently saved text. Okay, so now we can actually do all of them in one go. Watch this. Hopefully you can see the video. I mean so for this one, Control V. Okay, you can't see that, so let me change what I'm doing here just a little bit. Right here. Okay. Boom. Now you can see all of that. Look at this. How cool is that? All right, so this is video 1, page 1. So here we go. Video 1 right there. Same window. Cool. And next, we're going to go video 2. Boom. Video 3. and video 4. How easy and fast was that? Watch next video. This one here now goes to video 2. Cool. Sweet. Come on down here to video 2. And this one should go to video 3 now. And do the same thing with these. Video 2. Video 3. And video 4. Save. Oh, we need to okay, for page 2. Now we need to turn off the transparency. Good. There we go. And also let's go ahead and copy the text. Okay, not that this matters, but I noticed this one has. Okay, now we're here. This is page 3. And have this go to page 4. Go through all of them. Page 1. Page 2. 3. 4. Good. Copy the text. Okay. And undo. Let's go ahead and save it. And undo the transparency. Not all. Set there. Set. Well, that's page 3 still. Okay, good. Now page 4. I want that. Just this. Right there. Okay. And make sure this is bold. Yep. Save. Solve. Okay, so this is minutia. I could skip this if you want. Let me know in the comments if you want me to just skip this part. Go as fast as possible here for you. And then down there is something different. Okay. Let's turn this off. So I think it goes without saying, you can see how much that it takes to build a funnel page. The funnel page is just the back end of it, right? And it takes even longer to come up with the content and teach or train the content. Next, we have some images down here. These are some arrows down, what's next, and Flutterflakes. Yeah. I think I'll do that off screen, but thanks for joining me with this. I hope that this has been helpful to you. We got some back-end funnel hacking live here for you. And again, if you want the document here for all of these great funnels to hack, then get the click on the link in the description below for the Word doc. And also, if you want this funnel imported into your account, along with 4 other funnels, 4 other funnel types, actually 3 other funnel types, click on this link at the top. Okay, it'll import it automatically. And if this is your first time to sign up as a ClickFunnels member, I have a free full course on your first 4 days in ClickFunnels to help you get started, help you get you on your way. All right, give me a little bit of time to check my back office to see who are the new signups, and that's how I'm giving these out. So bonuses will be given out within 48 hours. Okay, so hope this is helpful to you. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you on the next Funnel Building Friday.